my life.
Jason, you'd given up the drugs and a whole new chapter in your life was about to start. In 2006, Jason was enjoying life with his young family and was mostly out of the spotlight. Until he was invited to go on reality TV show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Let's not kid ourselves. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is a performance. That's when he shone. And people went, oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Jason's back.
Get me out of here!
Seeing him back on screen in our living rooms when he did I'm a Celebrity was really pleasant.
Jason was 100% the leader in our camp.
We've got to get on with the show, you know.
He was fun, he was a doer.
That's it, that's the one. Things are crawling all over me.
I wish he would have eaten the bugs, though. And I wish he would have done more trials, because that would have been really funny seeing him either lose or win. Yeah.
It's amazing. What are we doing here?
Ultimately, everyone was voting for who he was. So for him, it was a nice time to sort of retell everybody the story of his life and who he was and who he is now.
Happy days.
Then last year, Jason signed up for Strictly Come Dancing, but it wasn't going to be an easy ride.
I had said to Jason, and I'll be very honest with you, I said, I'm not too sure. I think you've got two left feet.
He couldn't dance. He couldn't dance when he was doing Joseph, and I know that because I couldn't dance when I was doing Joseph, and he attempted to teach me, and it was the blind leading the blind.
He wasn't a very good dancer. He tried to be. He tries to be.
But it was Jason's powers as a performer which got him to the final.
So you're back from outer space. I just wanted to find you here with that sound upon your face.
It's that mindset, that professional's mindset, where he thinks, I'm not going to just do this 50%, I'm going all out.
Let me be a dancing fool.
I totally understand why Jason's been around for the length of time and why he's still a household name. He works the hardest.
I am enormously proud of what he's done. The things that have gone wrong, he's pushed to one side and moved on. And I couldn't want for a better son.
It's been quite a journey with your old man, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
When you hear him say that, you must feel proud of yourself, actually.
Yeah, I do, you know, and we've been through a lot together. And everything I know, everything that has made me strong enough to come through what I've come through slightly has its history with my dad.
You haven't taken drugs for 12 years. Have you had to battle temptation? Is it always there on your shoulder?
Temptation is always there with everything in life. You know, it's how you approach things and, you know, what's important. And maybe in a funny way, I love a glass of wine now and I can still
Well, I've heard your biggest sin these days is you and Gary Barlow and have a nice glass of red wine together.
That is probably one of my biggest sins, yes. You know, but
Is that the sign of growing up, do you think?
Yes, it is the sign of growing up, but it's the sign of, you know, responsibility and you know, it's when you're in a good place and, you know, you've found the balance in your life. I think that's the most important thing in life, is to achieve a certain balance.
What would be the great life lesson that you've learned that you would hand down to your kids?
Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. How do you measure success, Piers? You know, this is one of the things I'd love to end on. How do you measure success in life? For one person, it's learning to walk. For someone, it's getting through cancer. For someone, it's getting the next #1 hit, you know, in a chart. And that's...
What was it for
That's
you?
something that constantly I question myself in my life.
When you really think it through, has been your measurement of success in your life?
My ability to come through adversity, desire to be a good father and a good partner. When I look at the pictures that I've just seen, the stories that people tell of me, You know, I now understand that I am extremely lucky to be here.
Jason Donovan, thank you very much. Did you hit Ruth?